Hello, I'm making this vid primarily to show people who are curious and hopefully the Japanese Goddess Athena player I'm seeing in videos trying to figure out why you're choosing the Wind Super over the Flame Super with Goddess Athena. I personally believe that the Flame Super is better than the Wind Super for Athena due to many different reasons. And I'm going to show you them, starting with the first one, the durability of the Wind Super versus the durability of the Flame Super. Watch. Okay, see that? I call the Wind Super. The moment I get hit in any way, shape, or form, it disappears. Now look at the Flame Super. Different. Okay, you see that? Same scenario. However, the Flame Super is still on me. It does not disappear. The only way you can get the Flame Super to disappear on Goddess Athena without it running out is if you attack her on startup. Like when she's starting up in the Super Flash and you do it, then it won't come out. Other than that, you cannot knock her out. Now, let's compare the contrast of launching the Wind Super versus launching the Flame Super. Here's the Wind Super. If you launch it, this is what happens. It launches them high in the air like that. Here's the Flame Super. If you launch it, this is what happens. So, you have a trade-off in that aspect. If you want a full screen launch, you do the Wind Super, and then you launch it. You get full screen. However, if you want up close, you do a Flame Super launch. So that's a trade-off advantage to the Wind Super. Another thing you need to keep in mind is both the Wind Super and the Flame Super are have weaknesses, and that's a low. See that? Yet once again, look, the same thing I'm talking about. I have the Flame Super, and it's still on Athena. It doesn't go away until it dissipates or I launch it. Another reason it's better than the Wind Super. Now, I've noticed a Japanese player, he uses the Wind Super in this way. They're standing, they're not even full screen, and what he will do is he will call the Wind Super, launch it, so you can get them to the corner. That's, I've noticed, the only thing he really uses it for. Because the truth of the matter is, you really can't use it to fight up close. I can't even do my Sentinel tricks with it and expect it to last. Fly, unfly, fly, unfly. I can't really do that. It's not going to last that long. If I do it with a Flame Super, a little different. It lasts longer. So, I mean, it's just completely different, the uses. And the Flame Super is better, by far. Let's think, what else? Another thing you need to know, Athena players. Whenever you call the Flame Super or the Wind Super, if you do her overhead attack, it disappears. So while you are using both of them, you do not want to do that. It's a no-no. Another thing, if you launch it, the Wind Super, without using a super, by itself, double Fireball C, again, it launches them high into the air and you cannot juggle. Another disadvantage of the Wind Super. However, if you have this and you launch it, you can run in and attack right after, therefore setting up stuff like this. Let me do it again. or you get the picture. Stuff you can do with it that you really can't do with this because of the fact that it launches, and like I say, you can't even follow it up. So I hope I've showed you the windsuper is really not what you want to be using with Athena. It's low tier in my opinion. The flame super is a lot better, and as you see when I'm rushing down, that's one of the things I'm doing. I'm covering low. I'm covering low with Athena. I know people that know it are going to try to go low. I try it. They'll try to go Crouch D with Big, Crouch D with Kim. They'll do that type of stuff, and I know that. So, I try to attack low with Athena, so they can't do that anymore. Hope that's been enough trainer for Athena to give you an idea of why I feel the Flame Super is better than a Wind Super. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And just FYI, I do have a new team at NGBC as a backup team. It's no longer Big Tongue. It's Dio and Tongue, or Tongue Dio, depending. But I've been watching a lot of Japanese videos, and I like how they're playing Dio. And quite frankly, I do believe the Japanese right now are better than the Triad. So, as good as the Triad was in their heyday, I've been following and talking to a lot of them, and quite frankly, I think the Triad, if they were playing even seriously right now, the way the Japanese are playing right now, I don't think they'd beat the Triad would win. So I've been keeping up with that, and like I say, I think the Triad doesn't even play anymore. So hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will talk to y'all shortly.